Hi everyone, we're going to try quilling. Oh, you can't see that. We're going to try quilling because I've never done it before and it looks a lot like patterns except for making it with pieces of paper. This is a paper snowflake kit that I got from Michael's on the after Christmas clearance. So instead of being 15 bucks, it was like $3 because it was, or $4. It was cheap. It was like 80% off, something like that. So I did look at a video of how to do this because the instructions were sparse, like very sparse. This is the instructions. Can you guys see that? My light seems like maybe it's not up all the way. It's up all the way. Okay. Yeah, the instructions were sparse. It says begin filling areas by following the pattern using the quilling tool provided to roll the paper. Once shape, apply a little glue. Using the glue, carefully paste the pieces together. I mean, very, like, almost no instructions. So I did go onto their website and watched a video, and then their website is apparently this is a Michael's brand thing, and it's a relatively new thing. So they didn't have a whole lot of instruction. So I watched a couple other videos on how to do some quilling, and I think this will be fun. So apparently the quilling paper looks like this. This particular one is got gold on the edges and white in the middle. So that's kind of fun. And it's, oh, good to know. The gold is only on one side. Let's keep track of that. And then I guess we can cut them into smaller pieces if we're going to use a smaller one. But I think I'm going to use, it came with templates and ideas of what to do. I think I'm going to start with this one because it looks the most like a mandala that we would do, and it has the biggest loops. Like this one has teeny tiny ones. And so I thought this would be the easiest one to start with and to try. So their suggestion, it did come with this particular kit came with glue, this little quilling thing, some string to hang up the little ornaments when we're done, the paper, and the templates. And their suggestion is to put the glue out in a little thing so it's easier, and use a toothpick or a dotting tool to grab the glue and stick it on, so that we don't need much glue. So I'm going to, oops, come on, open up. I'm just going to plop out a little bit of glue here in my, well, maybe. Is the glue all clogged up? I hate glue containers. Glue containers are often all clogged up. Oh, it has a plastic seal. Oh, that's good. Okay, you know, since this is sealed, I'm going to keep this one, glue is glue, right? I'm going to keep that one sealed, and I'm going to use my school glue that I already have, because it shouldn't make any difference. Glue is glue. And that way I'll keep that glue sealed up. I'm assuming that's going to be more than enough. Just a little dab of glue. And then we're supposed to use this as like our template, and we're supposed to put the things, we're going to set them on here as we glue them together or something. I'm not too sure how you glue this together on that middle end thing, but you know what, we're just going to go. We're just going to learn together. Zoom out just a little bit. You guys can't see. So we need one, two, three, 4, 5. So it's a 6 section mandala. So we need 6 of these, which means we're going to need 12 of these, right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 of those, and then 6 of that one, and 1 middle one. Okay, so let's start with the middle one. Let's just take this paper off. And then we do what? We do... Oh, I see. There's like a... Can you guys see that? There's like a hole in there. Right there. There's a hole. You can stick the paper. I can't see. Aha. Aha. Stick the paper in the hole. And yes, my fingers are still full of paint from the other day, because I'm filming this all on the same day. Guess we just twist. If any of you guys are quillers, I'm sure you will tell me in the comments how I've done it completely wrong. But, okay, so we do that, and then kind of let it go. And then we make it this size of that, right? And then we put a piece of glue. Oop, not with that, with this. A drop of glue. And I guess we have to hold it for a second. This might not be the fastest of crafts. Okay, so that's that one. I'm going to set these off to the side. And then I need 6 of this size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take 6 pieces of paper. To I don't have that started in the middle. Okay. I might edit you guys. Okay. So then we make it loose. And then we pinch both sides. Is that big enough? Let it loose again. Like that. Something about that size, I think. Something like that. And then we need to make 6 of them. I don't know. You tell me if you're finding crafts of other things besides just drawing interesting or not. I just thought that maybe we'd do something different together. 'Cause why not? Okay, and then we make it loose. Pinch to make it that shape, sort of, and then glue. It says a little goes a long way with the glue, so I'm going to believe them. Okay, I'm going to keep going and I'll be back when I've got, well, you know what? I'm going to do this shape next. And then I will, so you guys can see how well or not well I did with that shape. Because I need 12 of those. And I need 6 of those. And then I need 6 more of that one. So, you know. And I think this one's supposed to be half the size of that one. So you're supposed to cut the strips in half. From what I could tell. Okay, so we do this. We let it loose. And we make a teardrop. Like that. Just pinch one side instead of 2 sides. So it's kind of like making that one, but only doing one side. Okay. And then some glue. But this is going to take longer than I had anticipated. So what I think I'm going to do is I am going to have to edit this video, and I'm going to, well, that's not so bad. Okay. I am going to continue on making all my bits and pieces, and when I'm back, when I have all my pieces done, but before I glue them all together, I'll come back and show you. You don't need to see me do all this. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Last one. I've done all of the other ones. For this size here, this little one, I just cut each strip in half to get a half a strip. I'm going to do this last one. You guys can see. And it's taken me about an hour to do all of these pieces. So I'm glad I turned it off, turned it back on for the camera, because you guys didn't need to sit and watch me do this for an hour. So it's that size. Pinch it and put a little glue. Like that. And it's that size there. Okay, so now that those are all together, we're going to use this template to glue them to one another. I think it might be easiest to glue clusters. So I'm going to scooch this whole thing off, I think. Oop, did I glue something to the paper? I did. I glued something. This one. There we go. All right. So I think it'd be easiest to do a cluster of these 3. At least that's what I think. Not sure I'm accurate or not. So I want to glue those 2 together like that. Like that. And then one of these in here this way, which means it touches there. Like there and there. Right? Something like that. As a cluster. I think that would work best. Let me move that cluster over here. We'll do that again. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see. That one and that one and this one. Like that. So I put on my sweater. I'm getting cold. And it's really getting dark now. So not sure how much you guys can see. I mean, you can see because lights are on, but we're going to do a cluster like that. Something like that. Move it over here. And 3 more. big ones and a little one. Those two together like that. And a little one. In there. Like so. Something like that. Hope this works. Some of my pieces are tighter than others. I imagine with practice you would get more consistent with your shapes. Ooh! Dropping things. Don't glue it to my base paper. I don't think the base paper is anything special. I think it's just paper. I think it would glue together. Okay. 3 more. Thing in here. We're going to have to go shopping for a new TV. Our TV died. I was just watching and I had voices, but I had no picture. Just all of a sudden, poof, no picture. We have tried all the different things that we could find on that television on how to fix it. Done all the things we know how to do. Now, there is one more step that involves taking the TV apart. That would be something that my IT son might want to do, but it's not something my husband and I are willing to try. So, come on, get a little bit more glue there. I think I need more glue. More glue on my palette. Shouldn't need much, just a little dribble. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong tool. That's the quilling tool. We don't want to get a glue in that hole, or then we can't get the paper in there. That was dumb. Put that over here in a different pile so I don't pick it up again. Okay, so those are together in clusters, right? Then, do we want to do the middle one next? I think so. So let's do this with these. So I guess we just get a good drip of glue right on the end. And just stick it like that. Maybe we can just dip that in there. That'll get a nice good coating. If I'm doing this wrong, please tell me so I can learn how to do it better. Okay, like that, right? That one didn't seem to stick. Maybe it didn't get enough glue. Okay, and then I want to stick a cluster to there. So where's the glue gonna go? It's gonna go there and there. Well, let's put glue along here and along here. I think. Like that. And I'm going to take it off of its little paper. I'm going to put it down here so I can see it better. And I think I want a little bit more glue in my pot here. Okay. So then I think I need glue here and here. Gently sit that in there. And here. And here. And gently stick that in there. Here. And here. Stick it between there. And then these two. Here. And here. I'm going to stick that in there. Something like that. This one doesn't look right. This one looks like it's not quite attached in here. Maybe? Oh, that one's not attached. Well, am I close? How did I do? I think I need some more glue. Looks like you need to really hold them until the glue really starts to set. That's something I didn't do. those two are not the right shape. One of them's too big. That one just doesn't want to stay glued. Come on. Stay glued. Perhaps making them, gluing them in clusters wasn't a good idea. I don't know. Just thought maybe that would be easier. Maybe if I just stop fiddling with it and just let it dry. Oh, no, that keeps popping up. Okay. Hang on to it. That's better. Okay, well, it's not bad for my very first go. I can see where I need to practice more with getting more consistent with the sizes, but not bad. Let me get a piece of paper to stick that under there and tilt it upwards. That's not going to help. I need a piece of paper where you guys can see. Dark would be good. Let me just scooch this onto here and then tilt it so you guys can see it better. That's not so bad. Not so bad. And I'm sorry it's so dark in here. But, yeah. So it's sort of a mandala. I don't know what's going on. For some reason, it feels like there's a shadow here. But there shouldn't be. There's nothing there that should make a shadow. I guess it's just the way the light's hitting. All right. So that's not so bad. That did take me almost 2 hours to complete. About an hour and a half. I can see how this particular art form would be very soothing. Maybe while you're sitting watching TV and you can make a whole bunch of these shapes all at one time. And then you could be more consistent with it. I can see that that one's way tighter and smaller than this one or this one. So I can see that definitely is something that needs practice. But you know what? For my first go, I'm pretty darn well pleased with it. I'm happy. All right, I will see you guys on the next video. You guys be well. Go do something nice for someone today. Hit that like and subscribe button for me. I would appreciate that. Let's get to that 30,000 subscribers so I can start doing my giveaway that I want to do. And yeah, you guys have a great day. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.